Hey, welcome back. You're in my bathroom, which is a little awkward, but this is going to be for Dawn. She asked a question about head covering practical advice or information. So, first of all, Dawn, thank you so much and welcome to my channel. I'm so glad you're here. Um, the first thing I want to talk about is this bad boy right here. This is a velvet headband, and I got this on Amazon for like four bucks. It's got Velcro, and the way this works is that you put this on first underneath your headscarf, and it's got one direction. You know how velvet, it's got one direction that's really smooth and then one that's rough. So you want to make sure you get that rough part. So if you bring your fingers back, you feel it's well, yeah, I don't know what I was saying. Yeah, so anyways, you just put that on, and then whatever you put on, it's going to cling to that. It's not going to slip, it's not going to slide, so that you can wear any kind of headscarf. So this one right here, and these you can find everywhere at thrift stores and stuff. So this is a really lightweight, like kind of a chiffon feeling to it. I'm not really sure materials, guys. But if you were to put this on with just your hair, it would just poof, slide right off. So with that non-slip headband that you can get, and you can, it's supposedly for wearing with wigs. It's like wig grip or something like that. Grip, maybe that was the word I was looking for. So then, if you just we'll put it right on, and then it pretty much will not slide off. See, tug, 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 and it's not going to slide off. So that's my secret. It took me a few years to figure that out. After fooling with bobby pins and those little clippies and all that for a very long time. So this was an example of a kind of slippery, silky square scarf. And this was a thrift store find. Really, really cheap. You could find them everywhere. Small square. And then there's this one I got from Walmart. It's also a little polyester or whatever, I guess, I don't know, material. And it's a large square. You do the same thing with. You fold it into a triangle and just tie it right on. And that just gives you a little bit more coverage down the back of your head. Whereas the first one was more of like a bandana style, it's just going to be like a kerchief or whatever. Let's see, here's another large square. This is cotton, so it's very lightweight. I love these. These are great. And then you can do more with this because it's so big. So this is actually from, hold on, a friend of mine gave this to me, Jessica P. She gave me 2 of them last year. I thought it had a tag on it. I might have taken the tag off. It was from Rapunzel's, and that's with a W in front of the R. So that's a more of a traditional, like Jewish Orthodox women's head covering site. But they cater to pretty much anyone. But so this is called a tickle, T-I-C-H-E-L. I'm sure I'm not saying that right. So it's more traditional Jewish style that you can wear as a kerchief style, or you can tie it other ways. It could be an accessory scarf, because a lot of times they'll have this like big scarf to begin with, and then they'll have like accessory scarves that they layer and whatnot. But yeah, check out Rapunzel's if you're into that kind of style, because they have a lot of resources, a lot of videos and tutorials and stuff. What was I saying? Tickles, yes. They can get very elaborate, and I kind of got into it for a little while, more of just a simple style, and I kind of realized right off the bat that it's not really for me, that style. I'm just more of a simple girl, and I didn't like it that you had to wear like a fake bun you know, to get the style to look right, you had to get a fake bun, like a sock bun or something. And that's how they all make that, you know, that big poof in the back is from like they're stuffing their scarves. And that really kind of bothered me that I didn't want, you know, I have this kind of obsession with being authentic. So I don't know, it was not me. But I do like these to wear just as a really long triangle in the back. So instead of the short, like the kerchief style. And then this one that I've got around my shoulders is just a long scarf. And that's the kind that you would do the tickle styles with. Let's see if I can do it here. So this was the one that I normally would do. And then, you know, you just do whatever with the tails. I mean, some people go, you know, wrap and tuck and, you know, stuff like that. So, and I guess I like to wear that still sometimes if I can figure out how not to have to wear a sock bun. So if I kind of make a bun with the scarf, I don't feel kind of as fake about it. But, yeah, just a lot of experimenting. So this, you can buy these at Walmart pretty cheap. They're kind of like a tube scarf or something like that. And it's really simple for a head covering. You know, it's just I'm not going to be able to do it like without messing up my, so it's just a piece of material that, you know, it goes, you know, if you have your hair down, you can just have it hang, or you can kind of like tuck it in. And that's really simple and easy. You know, I'm not big on the tucking in thing because that always seems to backfire on me, and it comes untucked, and then, you know, you're always readjusting and worried. So I really like to not have to worry about my scarf. But what I've been wearing recently in the heat is just a basic bandana. And this is like $1 at Walmart. So this is all I've been wearing right now without the velvet headband, because I feel like the velvet headband makes me hotter. But I will wear that in, you know, the fall through the spring with those silky scarves. So yeah, that's it. That's it for these days. But let's see. Lots of different styles, lots of different, you know, experiments, and to figure out what you like. And you know, some ladies wear hats, and some ladies wear the doily kind, you know, just the Mennonite kind, the pinned on the back, and that looks very elegant too. So it doesn't really matter, whatever you choose, it's, you know, whatever you're comfortable with. And, you know, God doesn't say one way or another what type of head covering we should wear when we pray or prophesy. Let's see, what else was I going to mention? And, you know, super cheap to pick up anywhere. If you want to go expensive routes, there's websites out there. Garlands of Grace is one that I found early on that have very elegant looking head coverings that are just so pretty and feminine, and you should check those out if you're interested. They are pricey. I mentioned Rapunzel's already for the more Jewish style tickles. And yeah, you just have to research and have fun with it, I guess. So thank you, Dawn, for your question, and I hope this answers a little bit. Ask me more if you have more. Okay, bye-bye.